to give some thoughts to the young minds, how they should shape their future?
Well, my thoughts are pretty radical in nature and quite difficult to digest.
Still, you
I,
can share that.
yes, see, I want to share with all students that disruption is going to be new normal in the times to come. And we must be prepared to give away everything overnight, any day. For example, if flying cars come and distance between Ghaziabad to Gurgaon is 5 minutes, and you just take off from roof or anywhere, you need 5 by 6 of space. Car folds and unfolds into aeroplane and car. When you land, it becomes a car. When you fly, it becomes an aeroplane. Takes off straight like this, then travels like this, then takes off like this. And you're in your office. Now imagine what social change that will bring in into the society. Let me add some more spice to that disruption. That car costs same as buying a Scorpio. So whether you buy that car or you buy a Scorpio, and it is 10 times safer than Scorpio. And your route is decided by GPS, which is crow's eye route, which they call in aviation. Means you always travel straight. So what impact it will have on the society? So all the students should write 5-page essays on what they think, how will it impact the society. Then actually their faculties will open and they will start thinking out of the box. And now we have driverless cars. Driverless cars is a reality now. You don't need driver to drive a car. So what will happen to all the drivers of this world who are in lakhs? What will they do? They are poor people. They are not educated. So they don't even know that driverless cars is going to be in next 5 years the norm. There was a time when gold was most valuable mineral. Today lithium is most valuable mineral, more valuable than uranium. There is strategic political, geopolitical equations changing because of lithium. The whole war on Ukraine is around lithium. The whole war in Afghanistan, the entire funding of the terrorism is on lithium because they have lithium reserves. So the days of oil reserves are gone. The carbon print is taking over. Fossil fuels are depleting. And there are several such examples. Now, I went to Japan and same I saw in US also. There is a store. There is not even a single person in the store and you cannot steal anything. Now, for a BCom student or BSc or a BBA student, it's so hard to believe in India that there is no security at store, there is no billing at store, there is no helper at store. Everything is controlled by technology. The algorithms, such algorithms are coming, which are self-learning algorithms. For example, you see entertainment industry, see the disruption. Virtually all theaters are shut down and OTT has taken over. You see Minerva, Galaxy, Tickets in Black, and big fleet of people at the show time around theaters. Now, if you see KBC, KBC is not an entertainment program. KBC is a technological marvel. They show you 7 crore rupees that you will win 7 crore. But the probability of somebody getting that 7 crore by way of algorithm is 0.0001%. You will never reach there. But that attraction of 7 crore and the kind of system they have built in the platform, virtually Amitabh Bachchan has nothing is in his hands but to do some talking between the questions. Everything is algorithm driven. So I think the days of textbooks are over. Very soon, all these concepts will become redundant. They will be stripped down and taught only on basics. And in every domain in our life, whether it is construction, whether it is farming, whether it is cooking, whether it is kitchen, whether it is our lifestyle, whether it is travel, whether it is medicine, technology is daily causing one or other disruption. You won't believe, radio oncology is such an upcoming stream in medicine where you treat cancer using various kind of technologies. You no longer do chemotherapy. There is a research in AIMS which is going on where they will take any tissue out of your body. Any tissue, it could be skin, could be nail, could be hair, could be blood. And they need 6 months time for it to incubate and make it into a tissue of your desired organ, which means they can convert that tissue into a kidney cell and multiply it into a mass. They can convert it into a neurocell, multiply it into a mass. They can convert it into a cell of liver or lungs. Very soon, cancer will not be able to take away life of people because this therapy actually works. And in India, this facility is only available at 2 places. One is Medanta and another is AIMS. Now look at the disruption. All those doctors who have had 30 years of experience practicing oncology, learning operative techniques, studying symptoms of diseases, medicines, pharmacology, they all will become redundant. They will not be needed. All will be needed will be one man who can reproduce your particular organ tissue, plant it in your body, and that tissue can grow into a normal organ again. So my thought today, which I want to share with all the students who are listening to me, is you will not know what will strike you today. You have to be prepared to be scalable for a new tomorrow. Stay relevant in tomorrow. And again, that tomorrow also will be disruptive. Then you have to again, all over again, stay relevant day after tomorrow. And that is how it's going to be. Imagine in Earth, there is no plot where you can make a house. It's filled, totally filled. There are buildings. And we already see that in Japan, where people live in families in cars and they sleep on the roads. They can't afford to buy a house because one 10 by 10 house costs millions of dollars. There's no space in Japan. And then you will get to know one day that in Mars, plots are available at the rate of 30,000 rupees per square meter. and you want to buy 1,000 square meter plot in Mars where there is life recreated by human beings, and you travel by rocket to Mars, stay there with the family, and on Diwali, come to meet your parents, celebrate Diwali, and again go to Mars after Diwali. Today, it is unthinkable, but that is going to be reality of tomorrow. Thank you.